I say, look, dude, I know she love me like cook food, even though a nigga gotta move like a crook move. Hey, you two, the real ones there, good morning, good morning, good morning. Normally I say it's a beautiful day in Las Vegas, Nevada. Weather about 55 outside, not a cloud in the sky. Today be a little different. There's a bunch of clouds in the sky. It's still kind of dark. That's why you don't see that sun shining like it normally does. And we are Thanksgiving week. Tuesday before Thanksgiving, before the holidays. Headed to the gym, trying to get back in a little routine. Wanted to hop on the camera, man, and get my videos up, man. I've been taking some time off and trying to come back to it. We're gonna jump right into a little business talk. But before we do that, if it's your first time rocking with the boy, I be the KINGSPR 3. That be me, King Spray. You locked in one of the realest, in my opinion, of course. Go ahead and do me a solid and go ahead and like the video. Please subscribe to the channel and press that notification bell. It'll let you know each and every time the boy hop online talking his shit, you dig? And if you feel like you want to comment and say something, you got something to add to the conversation, feel free to do that too. So let's talk a little more business talk, as I navigate the world as a young man, there's things you learn along the way. So a while back I spoke about, well, not a while back, last video I spoke about crypto.com, buying Staples Center, not buying it, but having a leasing agreement with them or naming agreement with them. And, we kept it financially based. And the long story short was, you got to make money and secure your future somehow, right? So here we are now. I have a decent job. And for those that make minimum wage, I have a great job. But the reality is that the more money you make, the more you're going to increase your finances and increase your lifestyle, your cost of living. So when I'm living with my mother, my cost of living is relatively low. What you need? You need a couple $100 for food. You need a couple $100. Maybe you pay your mom a little rent. Maybe. You got your car note. That's probably your most expensive thing. Get your little phone bill. You got enough money to get yourself a little Peli Techno Marine. That's what we wore back then. That's a Kanye lyric. But you don't need much money is my point. You need just enough money to kind of like stay afloat because your mom and your dad are taking care of the main bills. So you're not having to worry about life insurance, a lot of cases health insurance. You're not have to worry about rent, power, the mortgage, the various things that come with owning a home, from HOAs to property tax to whatever, you have to deal with. You don't got to worry about that. You live with your parents. And, your parents are the ultimate landlord because they give you some leniency if you ain't got all the money. If you ain't got it this month, they chilling out. Sometimes you can get away with not paying them at all. So, that's how that goes. That's how the game goes with that. But as you become an adult and you live on your own and you start to realize, listen, I'm accountable for every bill that comes through this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I go out the house, I leave the TV on. I ain't thinking nothing about it. But now I'm looking at that power. Reading, and I'm like, nah, man. Not only do we need to leave the TV off, bruh, I'm no lights in the daytime, type of shit. You know what I mean? It ain't that drastic, but my point is, you start watching those things. Now back to work and the kind of job I have, where I make an okay amount of money. By okay, I mean like if you're making minimum wage, what I make is considered decent. Like, okay, you're surviving, you're living. It's way better than minimum wage. You're living. But in real life, you're still on the lower end, Making $30+ an hour when you're young is like, damn, you making how much? What they hating you about? But when you get older, you're like, you could survive, but you can take a trip or two if you save your money right, but you're not no boss in that shit. Like you a regular dude. So a little problem that I'm having currently and had last week. We went through a company change in which our therapy department was outsourced, meaning somebody came essentially and we went under their umbrella, still in the same building, but we're no longer a part of that facility. We are outsourced, so we deal with somebody independently. And while dealing with them, we gave them all our information for an onboarding process, like you do for most jobs in general, but healthcare jobs in particular, where you have to have like all these like documents you got to give to them so they can verify you are who you are, verify how you're going to get paid, your identity, your licenses, your you know, this, that, and third, TB shot, COVID shit, stuff, tests, all that stuff. So as we're doing that, all mines go smooth. My shit go, I download it, click, we're good. We got to do online training. I do that, click, we're good. Here's where things are interesting. As always, we're supposed to get our first check on a Friday. That first check could be either paper, which a lot of times it is, or it can be a direct deposit. Now, usually that's predicated on how quickly you get your I-9 information in and your deposit information in. That dictates when you're going to get your money, or if you're going to get your money digitally, or you're going to get it through a paper check. So I did all my stuff on time. I did everything I'm supposed to do. I'm expecting my check on the Friday. I'm expecting a direct deposit. Out of my whole department, only 2 people get a direct deposit for whatever reason, right? So as we're sitting there, or I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, well then, that ain't no issue, ain't no pressure. They'll just go ahead and priority mail me my check, because as the company, you should do your best to make sure I get my check when I'm supposed to get it. Of course, Friday comes and goes, no check. All right, Saturday, my bad. It ain't gonna be Friday. They slipped up Saturday, right? No check. Now Sunday's no mail, so we can't do that. Monday come, yesterday, no check. I email HR, they telling me, oh, wait till end of business day tomorrow. I'm like, I email them back, okay, ... okay, with a bunch of Y's. So then we are Tuesday. I'm waiting for my check to see if it comes in the mail. Here's the issue with the whole wait until the end business day. We are on Thanksgiving week. That means that if I wait till end of business day today, I can't message you about me not having my check if I don't have it until tomorrow. The chances that you're going to promptly do whatever the day before the holiday, slim. Now, that means that my check now the issue doesn't get handled until earliest the Monday, which is the 30th, I believe, or the 29th, one of them. The problem with that is that I got bills, as we all do. And it's my money. I worked for my money, as we all do. And it's like, come on, man. Like, I showed up to work every day. I did what I had to do. And then now you're playing with my money. Long story short, because I don't want to make this video too long, here's my point of all this. You're not going to be comfortable working this 9-to-5 gig. The days of you working 30 years for a company and I'm giving you a pension and you being set, man, there's still some jobs that exist like that. Don't get it twisted. There's still some jobs like that. There's still some government jobs, some city jobs. There's still some situations where you can end up in a situation like that. Unfortunately, a lot of times they'll fire you before you qualify for a pension, like they do with most teachers. But the days of having security and working 30 years with a company and being okay are long gone. The reality is that, especially in the healthcare field, they're not giving you no pension for the most part. There's some situations, but very rare. And here I am busting my tail working the way all my coworkers do, the way we all do, and then I can't even guarantee a check on a certain date. Now, some will say it's an anomaly. Oh, it happened one time. There's no problem with that. Everybody things happen. They said they sent it out on Thursday, whatever. Of course, mine's the check that don't come, but whatever. But it's on me, shame on me for even having to rely on my check. Yeah, it's my money, and yeah, give me my money. Same thing with my tax return that still doesn't come. Yeah, it's my money, give me my money. But the fact that I'm relying on it is shame on me. I should have put my ducks in a row. I should have put myself in a situation where it's a bonus. If I get it, I get it. I'm going to get it because it's mine. But the time I get it shouldn't matter. You dig what I'm saying? The time I get it. It's like a dude. It's like a bachelor dude that got a bunch of girls, right? When he texts the one girl good morning, if she responds back good morning with a bunch of G's, or hey with a bunch of Y's, it's all love. He feeling good. But if she don't, it's cool too. I got situations. I'm good. My Friday night booked. If you want to make it happen, I'll move some things around. But otherwise, I'm cool. I'm cool. Same thing with this money game, man. If I'm waiting for one check and that one check is the sole provider for my whole lifestyle, then I'm at fault. It's my fault. I gotta look myself in the mirror. And I know some of my friends that see this, or the very few people that watch this, you know, some of them are relating, some of them not relating, some of them don't give a fuck what I'm saying. Like, they just doing it to support me, and I appreciate you. But it's on me, it's on us to figure this money thing out. Because obviously they ain't teaching us the game. They obviously ain't teaching us the game in school on purpose. And our parents don't know any better. Our parents think you're gonna save your way to a Ferrari. You're not gonna save your way to a Ferrari, Papa. A Ferrari should not be the thing that you're trying to get. But you're not gonna save your way to a mansion. You're not gonna save your way to financial security. You gotta put yourself in a situation where you are, I hate saying the word investing, but yeah, investing is one of them. Investing is one of them. Learning about, I'm a buy and hold kind of guy, but learning about trading options if that's what you want to do. Learning about the crypto space and what needs to take place and where that's going. And even if you don't learn, at least make enough money that you have some expendable cash to just throw at things that are popular, things that people say, hey, that's gonna work for you. If you have no strategy, at least do that. Because they ain't trying to support your dreams. They ain't trying to give you this money. Whether it's yours or not, they ain't trying to give you this money, man. It's always gonna be something. They don't. What Cali used to say back in the day? They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win. Anyway, rambling a little bit. Headed to the gym, trying to get ready for Thanksgiving. Get fake fit for a little bit. Please like the video. Please subscribe. I know it's a long drawn video, and I apologize, but hey, I'm trying to figure this thing out, man. For those that are rocking with the boy, I appreciate y'all. For those that are not, I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you think somebody would like it. And man, just support the boy. Real talk, just support me, man. I'm really trying to figure this whole thing out. We're gonna get better at it, but I'm in the figuring out phase. Anyway, I'm gonna holla at y'all.